If you see American Conservative Fund, which we saw a lot during these campaigns, that was outside gambling interest. That was people put money into that. So that would be part of my fear, is that they would end up passing. And, I've met with the Poarch Creek. That's not what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's a whole. They're a whole different thing.
Altogether different.
Yeah.
They do gaming. If you want to go gamble, go to Poarch. Go to Wind Creek and Atmore. Yeah. Go to Mississippi. Yeah. People that are saying, "Well, you're letting that money leave our state." I am. Let them have it all. The corruption, all the other stuff that comes with it. The Poarch Creek gives a lot of money back to our state and back to our communities. These other outside gambling people are not. That's not what their interest is.
So it's confusing because people are all about the little guy. They get so mad at the billionaires of the world or the millionaires of the world, but then they want you to vote for gambling, which is usually these massive conglomerations.
That's what it is in this case, best I can tell.
So what you're saying here is you want to stick up for Alabama as what it is, which is the individual small businesses and people who make up the state.
I guess that would be true. Yeah.
In a way.
Sure.
Because, I just think about it. Like, I feel it probably just as much as anybody as a small business owner that everything keeps getting more expensive.
It does.
And I would say that the wanting to bring in more of that would lend to that situation, or would lend to more people who are not of means getting more debt, like you're saying.
Right.
In Alabama, to me, me and my wife moved here because in essence, it was one of the states that felt as if it was a safe haven.
Right.
I grew up in Vegas. I spent some time out there, 3, 4, 5 years out in Vegas. And so there's beautiful areas of Vegas, and there's terrible areas of Vegas. And I think as a whole, we as citizens want to see the whole of our state be a beautiful place to live for everybody.
Oh, and I would love to see, more tax dollars come into our state for education. That's not what I'm not fighting that. Yeah. That's not my point. My point is, if you think right now that a lottery come on to a vote, you need to know what you're voting for. It's not just a lottery like Florida has. Yeah. It is, and we're talking millions of dollars. You think they won't end up on our beach, or in Baldwin County, or in our area, or in our districts? They will. It's a given.
So what they're doing then is kind of sneaking in all of gambling under that idea of the educational system lottery.
Well, let's take American Conservative Fund. That sounds great, right? Especially for a Republican, American Conservative Fund. Why wouldn't that be great, right? Well, pull it up on the internet and see where it goes. It's Vandal, DraftKings, and there's others. It's a pack that is a gambling pack.
Well, watch the names. Don't always fall for the naming of something.
Right, exactly. That's right. Yeah, and millions of dollars that they poured into. I'm talking Republican primaries, not Republican against Democrat. It's not that. They're pushing whoever will go for their agenda. And I'm not going to say that every politician who had an ad run on behalf of American Conservative Fund is for gambling. I need to be careful with that, but there was a lot. They spent a lot. Yeah. They spent a lot.